Hi guys, I'm Deeksha from 91 Mobiles, and this is the Coolpad Note 3S, which has been launched alongside the Coolpad Mega 3 today. And these are my first impressions of the smartphone. Let's begin with the design. So this phone has a 2.5D curved glass on its front, and to complement that, the company has provided a really glossy finish on the back. Mind you, it's not 2.5D curved glass, it's just a glossy finish. I'm assuming this is acrylic finish, so this is like really glossy, and it definitely makes the phone stand out from the crowd. I like the finish of the phone, but as you can see, the phone is attracting a lot of smudges and fingerprints. You'll be cleaning this phone a lot. However, it comes with a plastic back cover in its box, so maybe you can protect the back from getting dirty using that. The back panel is slightly curved, the corners are rounded. So in terms of overall design, there's nothing really out of the box. Most of the port and button placement is also standard. This phone has a titanium alloy frame, just the frame. The back is not metal. Now, we managed to drop this phone by mistake, and this phone got some crazy dents just by getting dropped from less than a foot of height. So that really, signifies the build quality of the smartphone. I'm sure you can use the cover to protect your phone from dents and scratches, but the build quality is slightly disappointing. Moving on to the display, this is a 5.5-inch HD display. So again, the resolution is sort of disappointing. You have other phones with full HD display in this price, but I must say that the colors look really good. The black levels are great. Let's see, the screen brightness right now is full, and right now I can easily view the screen, but I must tell you that we are not under any sun right now, and the screen is very reflective and it washes out as soon as I move it towards any sort of light. So using the screen under the bright sun will be very difficult. Talking about the viewing angles, they're not great either. The screen washes out a lot, but overall it looks like a nice display. At least you will be enjoying it indoors. Moving on to the processor in the smartphone, this is powered by a Snapdragon 415 processor. There are phones in this price segment with better processors, so the phone has a lot of competition, but 415 is an octa-core chip. It should be enough for everyday use. It comes complemented with 3 GB of RAM, so most usage will be smooth on this phone. Right now, I can see no lag, it's pretty fast. Let's take a look at the storage. This has 32 GB of built-in storage. The phone does not have a lot of third-party preloaded apps, but you can see some like Amazon Shopping, which is an important app. You do have that in your phone anyway. There's Exploring Keyboard and usual apps from Google. A few first-party apps like Cool Service and Cool Store are already also there, but the phone is not very bloated. As you must have figured out by now, the UI is pretty stock. Here's the app drawer. Here's the notification panel. To my surprise, the company has not gone with cool UI on this phone, which is great. Now talking about the cameras, this phone has a 13 megapixel camera on the back, assisted by an LED flash, and a 5 megapixel camera on the front. This is how the default camera app looks, just like the one I showed you on the Mega 3. Some filters, some shooting modes, more toggles. Let's click a picture. The shutter speed was okay, not great. The quality of this image is really nice. Viewing it on the screen, the picture looks really good. The color reproduction is also very close to natural, but I'll be giving out my final verdict on the camera prowess of the phone in the full review. Lastly, I'm gonna tell you about the battery on the phone. This phone is backed by a 2500 battery, which is way less as compared to the competition. Probably will be enough for you to go through a day or till evening using this phone, and it probably will help you use this phone for one day using the power saving modes, or maybe you could go up to just the evening when you don't use the power saving modes with regular usage. But I'm sure with stressed use, the battery will run out sooner. We talked about all the specifications. Let's talk about the competition. The CoolPad Note 3S competes right against the newly launched Lenovo K6 Power, and you have the Xiaomi Redmi Note 3 as well. So all the phones present in the price segments put way by the specifications that the CoolPad Note 3S does. This phone is Amazon exclusive and it will go on open sale alongside the Mega 3 starting December 7, and I'll be telling you how it fares against its competition and as a daily driver in the full review of the phone. So make sure you stay tuned to 91 Mobiles for that. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, leave comments if you have any doubts and queries, and thank you for watching.